and my cat's playing with my tripod. Hey everybody, it's so good to be back. So today I'm just doing a makeup routine. Things have definitely changed in my 30s and I am just trying to figure out a whole new way, and I want to take you guys on the experience with me today. So if you want to check out anything about this look, stay tuned and let's go see what it took to get here. Okay, so I got my ring light. We're doing good. I'm gonna do my makeup with you guys. I am getting my hair done today. So let me tell you a little bit about the hair story. It was a lot darker with highlights in it, blonde highlights, and I wanted to go even blonder. And this was right about the time all the quarantine started. And I have done my hair a lot, done a lot of research on it, done it for years. So I went and got the stuff that I needed to do the blonde. And I typically don't like a really warm blonde or a yellow look, so I knew I was gonna need toner. So I get my hair done, and then I go to Sally's the next day to go get my toner, and everything in North Carolina shut down. So I have been stuck with yellow blonde hair, which it hasn't been terrible, but it's definitely not what I want. I have an appointment this afternoon to get my hair done. I'm thinking about doing a shadow root. Don't know if you guys know what that is. We'll see. I'm definitely going a much cooler, whiter blonde. So I'm gonna show you guys. Anyways, next thing. I don't know what's up with quarantine, if it's stress. As you can see, I have a ton of acne. I had acne as a teenager, and then it went away, and then it came back in my 30s, and it is really bad. So I've tried a different thing. I want to show you. I got this different cleanser, and I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm in my 30s. Maybe I need something that's gentler and things like that. Well, so far I'm not noticing that much of a difference, but I've only been using it like a week. So I'm gonna use it 2 weeks because I know sometimes it's gotta like get out the gunk and then it will help. So I'm at least gonna use it 2 weeks. And I don't know, I'm just going through a lot of things. I'm 36 now. I have just been noticing like a huge difference with my skin. I'm gonna go close so you guys can see my eyes. They look to me like really thin, dark circles, and see how the little wrinkles. Like, I told my husband I'm actually considering Botox. I'm adapting to, you know, mid-30s skin and makeup, and I want to take you guys on this journey because I think I'm probably not the only one. It's definitely different than it was in my 20s. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start putting some of this on. I got this Equate Beauty Regenerating Eye Lifting Serum. So I was using this, let me see. Also didn't really notice the difference. Used it for about a month. Just saying. Now I know it's off-brand. I was hoping to get lucky with the off-brand. So I got this, and I don't know how to say this. Cicatricture Blur and Filler Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. I'm just on my first week, and I will tell you right now, my eyes feel like smooth and regenerated. Not saying, I mean, I feel like they look more hydrated, so that helps some of the wrinkles, but honestly, I will tell you, like, I hide behind my glasses a lot, so because I'm so intimidated by my wrinkles. So today I've got on contacts, and because I wanted to do this for you guys, and I'm going to see. So that's basically what I do. I just put it on. I've been trying to put it on morning and night. I feel like in our 30s we have to really hydrate our skin. And then this I got from the Vitamin Shop for like $5. This how do you say this? Hyaluronic moisturizing cream. And I actually really like it. $5. I don't just put it on my face, guys. Like, I put it on my neck. I feel like my hands have gotten like some aging to them. I don't know, I'm just going through something at 36. So I'm just trying to really take care of my skin. I will tell you, like, I don't even care about tanning anymore. If I do it, it won't be through the sun. I have normally really fair skin like this. As you can see, as I've gotten older and hormones, like I get pink spots and zits and stuff, but I have really fair skin and I don't want to be worrying about all that skin cancer junk. So I basically just rub it on and then put on my foundation. So I got this one that I've been hearing a lot about. It's called L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. So this is the one that we're going to try today. By the way, these nails are $5 nails from the dollar store. That's how I kept my nails done through quarantine, when I could go out. So this is my Real Techniques foundation brush. I've been using it. I actually need to clean it, but I don't really like the sponges. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I'm having a hard time multitasking. So I like to use my brushes. So back to the foundation. What I like about this is it's all day wear. I need medium or full coverage for my uneven skin tone and my zits. So what I like about this, I believe it's medium. Let's see. Lordy, lordy. It just says breathable, buildable. So I'm in the shade 410, in case anybody has really fair skin like me. So I know it looks a hot mess when I first start getting it going, and then I just kind of even it out. Sometimes I take my fingers and just even out the rest. And then now I will go in with my concealer. And so I tried, I've been trying this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, satin finish. I'll tell you, sometimes I have been using it as my foundation. I like it that much. So, but today I wanted to try a foundation with you guys. So if anybody still deals with acne, or you're just looking for, you know, makeup that's good in your 30s. I don't know about you guys, but my skin seems like the more I wear it during the day, the worse it looks. So obviously this color is a little bit light for me. I'm just gonna warm it up. And let's get some of this concealer underway. Really, Bear, please don't tell me I have to go to the bathroom as soon as I started doing this. This I actually should use my beauty blender for, but it's okay, guys. See, I love the Camo Concealer. I think I am gonna do this, like, just wear it as foundation one day and let you guys see how I do that. So already some of the spots are getting covered up. So far, let me just tell you, the foundation, it felt good going on. It didn't feel super cakey tart. Seems to feel super cakey to me. I'm not saying I don't like it, it's just super cakey. I like the way it feels. It feels very lightweight, but I feel like it's covering good. I feel like if I wanted to build it even more, I probably could. So I kind of wanted to tell you guys about the story. So the first thing I'm going to use is Wet Set bronzing. I'm going to use these two colors and then a little bit of this. So some restrictions got lifted and I've got some family in Charleston, and my husband, my oldest daughter, because my youngest was with her baby daddy, and we went to Charleston because that's where I'm from originally, and I absolutely love the beaches, and I thought it'd be a nice way to get out of the house and still try to keep our distance. Next, I'm gonna use this Maybelline face contouring set, just this one. So we go downtown. I was completely unplugged for a couple days, y'all. Completely unplugged from TV and everything. We go walk downtown, and there's protests and riots going on. So I immediately started looking at stuff on my phone, you know what, I take that back. I wasn't completely unplugged. That day that we were walking around downtown Charleston earlier in the day, I remember hearing about George Floyd and was immediately very upset about it. So anyways, we went to walk around downtown. Blush that I'm going to use is this e.l.f. Blushing Rose. And as soon as we started seeing the riots, of course my husband, who's Latino, brown skin, don't know if they go through quite as much as the black community, but he still does go through a lot of discrimination issues. He was very unnerved, and we were actually at a corner and behind some peaceful protesters. And this is Charleston, South Carolina. And there were some people that were very, very angry and lashing out and hurting property. That was kind of scary. But I'm not going to say I didn't understand and feel the anger, because I did. And then I'm sitting there, you know, on my phone, like looking up more. I see the video, like literally that fast, like started watching the video, and just became enraged. And I chose not to leave right away. And I chose to like personally record some of the police situations. They were really aggressive, and I'm sure they were scared because people were mad, and rightfully so. But I'll tell you, I've watched protests before on TV, and being in it is completely different. It almost brings tears to my eyes right now, just revisiting the emotions that you feel being in it. It's so much stronger, that cause that you're fighting for. And I will say, I think the scariest part was seeing the way that the cops were moving around, and you'd see like tons of them rushing around, and they were all like in this riot gear and holding, I don't know, whatever their weapons were, and you hear them yelling this way, that way, and it was pretty scary. So of course, obviously guys, I had my kid. I did get out of there. If I didn't have my kid, I might have stayed with some of the peaceful protesting, but it was pretty wild, and that was at the beginning of it. Away from her. We're not, Joaquin. It's okay.
Throwing bottles of gasoline, probably.
This is crazy. This is nuts. Holy crap. Put a phone in your hand and you're safe. Put a phone in your hand and you're safe. Joaquin, the closer we get to people, the better.
Destruction.
Watch out when you see people coming over here. Oh. Time to turn around.
Why?
Because I think that's part of the riot. We're not going to go in it. You can walk around it, but I don't think. Let's see how close we are.
Are you doing a live feed?
No, it's recording.
You're recording right now?
Yep. I don't want to be worried about when I'm driving through. I don't want to hit anybody. Wow. Well, you ended out so I can hear it. He said honk against racism. Okay, and so for brows, as you can see, I've warmed this up a good bit, guys. My brows, as I've aged, are also starting to thin, so I have to do some work to them. So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I'm just going to put that on. But anyways, that was a really, really wild experience, and I will tell you, I was actually, don't try to come for me as a parent, okay, because I am a jam-ass parent and keep my kids safe, but I was actually glad that my kid got to witness it, because what better way to teach you about the hurt and everything than for them to see something. Now, we weren't like in the middle of the angry protesters. We just happened to walk and then saw some. I think it happened a lot faster than it feels in my head, but we were definitely walking to our car to leave, and we had to walk quite a few blocks, so we saw a lot, and that was basically the best that we could do, was walk through everything. So I just I pray for justice. That's all I gotta say. So anyways, let's get back to this. So what I'm gonna do for my eyes is just take a little bit of the bronzer. I think I'm gonna do the light one, and just push it into my crease. I mean, I'm not looking for much color, guys, just enough to, and then bring it down over the lid. Just enough to put a little bit of color and even things out. It is a daytime look, so. Just a little even out there. And then there is a little highlight, a white highlight that I'm going to use for my brow section. So I don't do any of the caking under the eyes. What's it called? Baking? Caking? I'm not even down with the lingo. It definitely accentuates my wrinkles. I don't do, so far, I don't do the wild concealer looks, but that may change, so hang in there with me, because I'm going to start trying new makeup looks. And this is just my simple, let's go out with a little bit of makeup type of thing in the daylight so that people don't see how scary you really look. My mascara was Believe Beauty in brown. I think I got this from the dollar store. And then just putting a little Revlon Kiss balm on my lips. And that's seriously it, guys. That's the dang thing. That's all of it. And that's what I've been doing. When I have done too much more, I have just felt like it's just caked it up way too much. So this is it. I'm gonna take a picture. We're gonna do a check-in about 8 hours from now. This thing said that it lasted how long? It says up to 24 hours. We're gonna do a check-in in about 8 hours, which puts us at 8 o'clock p.m. because it's 12 p.m. right now. So I'm going to do a shot in the daylight and in this light. Okay guys, so here's my new hair. What do you think? I am so in love with it. I totally wanted to go almost white blonde, as cool as I could, and then I got a little smudge root, so it's kind of gonna grow out and not look so harsh. But I am so excited. It has been so long since I've done something like this for myself. But I also wanted to check in and let's, you know, kind of see where we are with this foundation. It's definitely held up. It's definitely on here. My blush still looks pretty apparent. One thing I've definitely noticed is that it has oxidized a little bit. I had to get my hairline washed up here and it has oxidized just a little. It's not too bad, but you can definitely see a little wear off and a little changing color. But overall, I definitely want to keep wearing this one. I think I'm okay with it. I like it so far. I like it better than the Tarte, which is a little cakey for me. This is a little natural. Let's get up close on the eyes. So as you can see, it's definitely settled into my wrinkles. So that's kind of something I'm always dealing with right now. But there it is. Like I said, I like it. I would definitely recommend it, and it's super affordable.